George has always kind of been ahead of the curve. His commitment to taking old historic communities and revitalizing them. Also, his ability to serve a growing, diverse population in New Jersey and dealing with some of the environmental issues that are confronting this state. He took brownfield development and made it viable, understood that transportation was a pressing and serious need in New Jersey. I think George fully understands that holistic model. I believe he was a leader in that vision.
Superior knowledge of virtually every aspect of the development process. Redevelopment's not really for the faint of heart because there are a lot of components that come into play, from affordable housing and dealing with municipalities and dealing with government entities and dealing with state entities. And George has put in decades of work building relationships in that regard.
Our motto really is that successful real estate development is successful community development. We're at the cutting edge of legislative policy initiatives. We're initiating policy changes ourselves. We're supporting things we think are going to be pro-housing. We're fighting against things that make housing either not happen or happen much more expensively. And we're all about trying to cut that out to reduce the cost of our housing. So we're cleaning up the land. When you clean up the land, it cleans up the groundwater, and it turns vacant industrial contaminated properties into highly desirable residential neighborhoods.
I think George is connected to the community first. He did not forget that the individuals that live, work, and call it home should be an integral part in his plan and strategy in that redevelopment plan. So once he understood the needs of the community, he built off of those needs.
He's also a very amenable person. George will turn on a dime when it's the right thing to do. He's given his time to the New Jersey Builders Association as a former president. He's given his time to really push for environmentally friendly development, having patience, recognizing the need to give back to the community, being cooperative, and being likable.
There's nothing better than watching a project go from blueprints to reality, and I can drive down the streets I've built on over the last 43 years and see the results of our work. I'm very honored. I'm very pleased. It's gratifying that I'm recognized for the work I'm doing, not just on the Builders Association side, but on New Jersey Future's side, because ever since I started this business 43 years ago, I'm really all about creating New Jersey's future.